Hello everybody, well, Mitsuke your dream, I'm Opaqueflake, and right here I got myself a Sire Goku.
Hello, people who are not me, but who may or may not be better than me at commentating. I don't know. I haven't used my intro in a while.
That's fine, cause you know who else is not you? I got Muiji here.
The Tails fanbase hates me.
How is it Tails? If it's Tails fanbase, how come we're missing advanced logic?
It's like, what fan base? Namco doesn't even care for the Tails fan base here in the US.
Yahoo!
Well,
Good for
Namco
them.
US at least.
Good for
Well, that's
them.
not necessarily true. We did get Vesperia, Grace Zeph, and
we're getting the HD.
Zilia.
And we're getting the HD version of Symphonia, which, by the way, is actually looking kind of good now.
Better than you expected it to be.
It was better than than the footage they show. Symphonia 2 still looks like garbage.
We're almost done with that game, dude.
No, I'm saying the HD version still looks garbage. They didn't do anything to it.
The HD version looks exactly the same as the Wii version, which is basically they ported it. Anyway, what are we doing here?
I'm looking around the north side of Midgard because I didn't know there was a north side, even though the game said there's a south side, so like you wonder.
Midgard, aka not Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, that would be a better Midgard.
Odin's pissed.
That's a better Midgard with nothing but hobo slums.
Well, there's two parts to Midgard. We just only like explore like 2 or 3 sectors.
Odin must be pissed. Or maybe Loki just kind of sneezed all over this place. I don't know.
I spilled my juice.
Brother,
we got some new items here, so.
Brother, why thou be a faggot? That's pretty much Thor's.
Brother,
I
must humbly request, shut the fuck up.
That's pretty much Thor's reaction to seeing Loki sneeze and have this happen.
It's like you call him a faggot. You're like, you got those horns on your head. The fuck, man?
Actually, the horns are on his helmet, but that's beside the point.
Loki, why you do this? And now
He's just trying to be Frieza.
And now all soldiers are panicky.
Yay, a child is being held hostage. We haven't seen this before in any JRPG ever.
Gee, I wish we had a gun.
I wish we had a cannon.
Yeah, that too.
All I know is, in an RPG, and you were to have a gun, I would always have Mustadio. That's just Final Fantasy Tactics logic.
Oh my god, a red bald guy.
You want a gun in a Tails game? Then play Zilia 2.
Nah, I think Grace has had one.
Yeah, technically Hubert.
Yeah, Hubert had a gun.
And I think
there was a villain
Zilia has one thanks to Alvin.
There was one of the villains in Abyss used guns.
I just like that animation. It's like,
Take one step and I'll stab this guy. What the fuck?
So we got Justona and the early Morrison here's like, I kind of sort of know how to time travel. And the weird thing is, he's kind of a centaur, but they give him like a sperm tail.
He looks like one of the ghosts from DBZ. He looks like Deborah. He looks like Deborah after death.
Then why would he stab the guy? He could just spit him and
now
turn
we're
him to
going
stone.
back in time.
Because Deborah.
God damn it! Not again! Okay, that's it. Let's jump into our DeLorean and follow them.
Remember the speed we have to go to. It's 88 miles per hour, and we have to get hit by a lightning bolt.
I was about to say,
we already have the gas. We just need enough room to hit 88.
It just makes you wonder, how are you gonna get 88 miles per hour? I mean, you got the thunder like called for with Arush.
Yeah, Archie could just cast Thunderblade on the car and then you'd go.
Woohoo! Thunderblade! Oh, I guess you could cast Storm or something.
No, if she cast Thunderblade on the car with the pieces goes a giant fucking sword.
Well, you need a lightning bolt to travel to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity to time travel.
What's wrong with just lightning?
Oh god, that is a big map.
It has to be like mood lightning.
Alright, so we have Dhaos Castle.
This looks different from the Super Nintendo version.
This looks like a map to Bowser's Castle. It has all the flags and everything.
Shit.
Don't make fun of their map. He's probably proud of his map.
I printed this out from Super Mario 64. Or Super Mario World.
All you have to do is walk past this layer of Koopas. What the fuck's a Koopa? Shut up.
Now it looks more like
That's a Koopa.
Now it looks more like Fire Emblem.
So from
Yeah,
in
this
this
is like
oh,
a-
yeah, that's true. I guess you could
It's like, and Crumb is this group of going on to this town, and suddenly, oh god, zombies.
oh fuck this shit. You guys are on your own.
Curse you, Crom! How dare you go back to the future?
Crumb, you bastard! He's like, but you have the Falcon. Damn right I do.
and I'm taking it with me.
Speaking
This
of
map kinda
Fire
looks
Emblem
like a whale.
Awakening, Opaque, have you played that yet?
For the I think
3DS.
fourth time in this Let's Play, I don't have a 3DS.
Yeah, you should probably get one sometime.
Yeah.
If you want.
I can't pirate a 3DS. Or can I?
It plays DS games, you'll be fine.
Oh, well.
Well,
eh.
you played the first Game Boy Advance game, right?
Yeah, well, I have this curse where I don't finish a game. I'm like literally at the last dungeon.
So you're
Been
exactly
there.
like Advanced Logic. You get to the very last part of the game and then go, oh, I'm done.
I guess it's just like I hop around games, so it's like, I'll go back to it later.
Been there before.
And then 2 years later, oh right, I still have to finish this game.
Oh,
It mostly happens with RPGs.
oh right, I still have to beat a Bishian. Fuck. Oh, that's gonna
Yeah,
be a
what
bitch.
about you, Muichi?
That's gonna
You
be
still
a bit-
technically have to finish your game.
That's gonna be a bitch. Hi, Clark, you finished jacking off in there?
Don't expect me to do the bonus dungeons in Symphonia 2.
There were people in there. Of course I did.
God damn it.
There's people in there. It was a giant circle chart, don't you know?
Wow, Clark, you're an asshole.
I mean, even if Freed got into it.
I have a sneaking suspicion these four guys are evil.
That explains the hat. I mean the hand up in the air.
All right,
Those
which
four
one?
guys were wearing black and red cloaks. They must be evil.
Okay, which one do you use? Emperor Palpatine.
Azalian calendar, huh?
It's weird how it's 4022, but whatever.
Well, I see where they got the name for the first town of Symphonia 1.
You know, for a minute, I thought those backpacks were foxtails, and I'm like, what the?
So we got the Valhalla War coming out.
Oh, crap.
I think this has been mentioned earlier in the game.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah, I
it
think at
looks
the
like
very
Hades,
beginning.
looks like Hades from Kid Icarus has had enough of your shit.
Yeah.
Hit,
Hit, you fucked up again.
So it's a good thing I was watching World War Z during this video, because this shit took forever.
Never watched that movie.
Oh, never did either.
果たして
Well,
勝利の
okay.
女神は
Every
どちらに
JRPG
微
needs
笑
its
むのだろうか。
long-winded cutscene.
Whom would the
Well,
goddess
it's not
of
the
victory?
cutscene. It's the actual portion of the battle we're gonna do here.
Unless you're Symphonia 2, in which case you whore the fuck out of those. It's like, oh, let's get a long-winded explanation, and then 2 minutes worth of gameplay, and then a long-winded explanation.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know.
The game is
Symphonia 2
terribly
has odd
paced.
pacing issues, I'll admit that.
The game is the game is really rushed. It doesn't pay attention to the finer details that the first one has. Or had.
That game got Shyamalan. That's what
Pretty
happened.
much, yeah.
That
That's
game
what
got
happened.
Shyamalan.
Pretty much, that's what happened.
So we're
right-
playing
Actually, that's a very-
strategy RPG now.
Not really. This part of the game actually turns into later parts of Tales games where
They
you can bump into an enemy and fight them.
Hooray!
But there are a fuck ton of enemies in there.
Hooray!
Just go in and kill them all.
God damn it, hamster.
If you're like Luigi, you'd be over-leveled by this point, and anything you run into will just die.
I still
I
remember
think
that.
it
That
might.
was hilarious. You have no chance. No, what's that? Kudagarch? You have no chance. I'll just go Sonic on you.
Step it
I
up,
mean,
senpai.
Luigi, what? Yeah, by the second dungeon of Symphonia 1, your guys were like level 20?
No, they were not.
Ugh.
They're 18.
13, even though by that point you should only be like level 9, so still.
That's like fighting the first Pokemon gym at level 25, like, or almost like the third evolution of your starter.
Just for the record, the only reason I grinded was because I believe what's his name? I can't remember his name. The first human boss you fight actually took me by surprise the first time,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to have that repeat again.
Well, there's nothing wrong with grinding. I never said there was an issue with that.
So
This is Lufia.
like literally,
Lufia!
So like literally before I even entered Trihead, I just decided to beat the living crap out of a bunch of snakes and scorpions the entire time.
Nice. And is it just me, or is this part just the game trying to do artificial level grinding for you?
That's what it looks like.
It's I guess. I mean, because you're supposed to find the right path. And
Great shot, Maxwell. Great shot.
Well, he got a decent number of hits.
If you actually lift up your hood, you probably could see where you're shooting at.
It's not so much Maxwell as him being useless with his like his balls. Gross. Hit the bounce against the walls. So gross. It's how much damage it does.
He's got big balls. He's got big balls. And she's still got neon lights.
And Luna comes in and goes, "Fuck you, Maxwell. I'm better than you."
Eat at Luna's!
I was tempted to throw in a Sailor Moon reference because of Luna and Artemis, but I'm like, I don't think anyone will
Seriously,
care for
the
that.
way this.
Oh,
the
come
way
on.
this
I
part's
throw that crap
designed,
in
it
all the
just-
time. Didn't stop me from
It
throwing
just
in
feels-
Simpsons, by the way.
And suddenly Dragon.
Silver Dragon,
It should be renamed Money Dragon.
Red Eyes Silver Dragon.
Oh crap! Now we're going to the Yu-Gi-Oh bosses. Oh, that's just getting interesting.
Crap.
I honestly thought this was like a mini boss, so I kind of like overkill this in a way.
I don't blame you. It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. I don't mind games going like, hey, you should probably level grind right here, but don't force it on us by going, hey, there's like 40 guys in front of you, you might as well fight every single one of them.
Well, the hard part about this is that you have 5 days, and like each day is about 7 minutes, maybe 5.
So this is all time.
Yeah.
Ugh.
To figure out the where the captain is, and the captain's like right next to the bridge to Dhaos, whatever.
I
And
hate
funny-
crap like this.
Yeah.
Always pressure.
Since I don't really use guides, I didn't know where the fuck to go. So at day 5, I actually barely find him
Nice.
before I fail, and then like right after I did, I'm like, because you get a reward after you do this, and like how fast you can get there, and I'm like, well, did I miss out on my reward? Yeah, just about 3,000 or 30,000 called, which is not much.
Yeah, the reward for getting there on like day 1 is not even worth it.
No, it's not.
So with handy editing, I pretty much through this whole Valhalla shit, I ended up watching all of World War Z and finishing this, so it wasn't that bad.
You know, I'm looking at how Kless is attacking, and in all honesty, it looks like he's just putting his spear there and he's making the dragon fall on top of it.
Like, if I just hold it out, someone will walk into it.
I was trying to guardian field it, but the dragon just retaliates too quick.
Yeah, that tends to happen a lot.
It's actually a
Dragon's
good spell.
Tooth. Very clever naming there, Namco.
Well, I mean, it's better than calling it the stupid, what was Inuyasha sword called? The
You just call it Yoshi Sword.
Tetsaiga?
Huh?
Tetsaiga is like a dragon's tooth as well, in a way, or a wolf tooth.
Yeah, but it's like a sword or something.
But it's like it's based from his father's like mouth or something. Anyways, that's just Inuyasha.
Yeah. That's this guy. That game's weird.
I meant Inuyasha, not this guy.
I like this guy. It's just... It's weird.
These enemies get annoying later on.
I'm surprised you haven't cut any battles out yet.
They're
Well, I'm only
everywhere.
showing off the enemies here.
They all look like Grim from Billy and Mandy.
And as soon as I say that, you start cutting again.
Look at me, I'm a kitty cat. I put a bowl of peanuts on my hat.
God damn it.
Blah 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 blah, a kitty cat.
Hey, look, it's Red. It's Red Guy from Cow and Chicken. He's gonna attack us
no.
with it. Look out! He's gonna attack with his ass.
Shit.
Jet, I think that's...
Oh, this guy must be the commander. How do you know? He's got a different color.
No, actually, Jetsona, the dude who...
Oh no, I'm
who
sorry.
created-
I'm sorry. He has the same look as crap. He has the same look as Deborah.
Yeah,
He's dead Deborah again.
Fucking Deborah.
Yeah, it's pretty much
No,
Deborah.
no, he's Pyron.
She's Pyron.
Wh-
No,
What
Pyron
was
doesn't.
that? I can't hear you over all this. Awesome!
Whatever he is, he's getting his ass handed to him.
Yeah.
He can't even retaliate.
Well, if you keep casting spells over and over again, then yeah.
It's like, that's so gay, I didn't even get to counterattack.
It sucks.
That moon looks like it's like Majora's Mask. It's getting closer and closer to you.
So amazingly, an enemy is called a Dragon's Tooth, while we have a Dragon's Tooth as a weapon.
Yeah.
I can understand making a sword out of a dragon's tooth.
Yeah, but you literally,
But-
it's literally called Dragon's Tooth.
I know.
Yeah, as like an enemy, just with an apostrophe. That's
I want to see a sword
Whatever.
called Dragon, and it's not. And the sword looks like it looks exactly like a dragon.
Holy shit.
and the person who wields it's like a small little girl, grabs the dragon by the tail and lifts it up like fucking.
Why are you wasting time running in
Meanwhile,
circles?
Quest is having a spaz attack.
So here's the captain.
That's a captain.
Yeah, Commander Sam or something.
Sam?
Yeah. He's Toucan Sam or whatever, I guess.
Toucan Sam, you will fall on my nose to hell.
God damn it!
Fear my variation
And now
hellish
suddenly we're in
colors on my
snow.
nose.
What the hell?
It's suddenly zombie.
Well,
They look like zombie penguins from a distance.
the Valhalla Plains actually has some snow. You'll see later on.
That's kind of neat.
This is not even a boss battle, but anyways, you're gonna see some
Mini
stuff
boss.
here that I learned, like Pow Pow Hammer.
Yay.
I call.
Go Colette! Oh wait, it's not Colette.
Get it right, you fool.
Between the Centaur battle and this battle, that's about like an hour's worth of leveling and yeah.
It's always good.
Eat
Luna,
that,
Luna.
Luna.
why
Makes
do you
the game
need a
easier.
neon sign that tells us your name? I know we've brought that up before, but it just looks awkward.
I still say she should.
Maybe it was attached to her butt.
I still say Luna should have opened a restaurant with that. Eat at Luna's.
No way, I'm going to the moon. You gotta summon her for a burger or something.
God damn
That'd be
it.
amazing.
So there's a
Pow Pow Hammer. Huzzah!
3D.
It's like a clown dropped this like squeaky toy or something.
Sweet
Hey, it
Jesus
works
with
for
his hammer
Colette.
back.
So we got a new spell, we got coil, we got some other shit like I think we got a no, not yet. We're gonna get a mystic art after this.
Ooh, Void
Or-
Tempest.
Yay.
We got Void Tempest a while ago.
Yeah, but I don't think I ever saw you use it.
If I
I
put
did on the trees.
if I put my spear down, maybe he'll land on it.
Well, I'm using a sword now.
They're like, Luna, why don't you just...
Oh yeah,
Imagine Clark. Like,
that is
Luna,
not a sword.
I'm just
That
gonna
looks
keep
like some-
summoning you over and over again. Why don't you just stay here?
you know, I'm looking at the sword and it kind of doesn't really look like a sword from a distance. Kind of looks like he's wielding a giant penis.
I'm pretty sure Clark is like, yep, that's how it started for me.
God damn it.
Oh man. Sorry.
So
What are we
almost
gonna
made
do
me
about
cho-
these dead bodies?
You almost,
Fuck them.
you almost made me
Let's
choke.
leave 'em
like
there.
objects everywhere.
And now we're back in Midgard. What the hell?
Yeah, we have to report back. The cool thing is that it just throws us back over here. I didn't even have to edit that in.
Commander Clark, we completed your circle jerk session.
Good. Did you clean the rooms?
From top to bottom. We made the bitch slave do it.
That'd be funny. They do the black light test. Didn't clean everything.
Hi, Jesus Jr.
Oh
nah, he doesn't look like Jesus.
Okay, Santa Claus.
That's better.
King Santa Claus.
boy. King Santa Claus. the
Ooh.
fuck?
Ho ho ho, bitches.
Oh, wait, I only see two. Damn it!
So is that like his beard or part of his clothing or both? What?
I think it's just as part of his clothing.
I would say it's a beard. I don't know.
It has one giant ass beard.
Why is he Naruto too?
Dun,
I'm a king,
dun,
I don't have to
dun,
open
dun,
my
dun,
eyes.
Oh my
dun,
god,
dun,
an
dun,
actual
dun, dun,
cutscene.
Dun, dun,
Well,
dun,
I'm gonna
dun,
cut it out
dun,
anyway, so-
dun, 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 dun,
Oh shit, it's the Red Wings. We're fucked.
dun, dun,
Wait, it's not Red Wings. There's dragons.
dun,
Yeah, I was
dun,
about to, like,
dun,
what?
dun, 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 dun,
Goddamn.
dun,
And it can't be
dun,
Bowser
dun,
either,
dun,
because
dun,
Bowser doesn't
dun,
have dragons.
dun, dun,
If
dun,
anything, this is Skyward Sword or Lords of Shadow.
dun. Sucks to be those guys.
Oh god, Lord of the Shadow. No, it's Lord of the Rings.
Just
Wait,
get
dragons?
Legolas. He'll snipe.
There's dragons in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, just get
There's a dragon.
Legolas. He'll snipe every single one of them.
It still counts as one.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't understand. This is Legolas has like such keen archery.
He
can
takes
kill everyone
down
with
one
shot.
orc with like 30 arrows.
Legolas is like the most overpowered character in the entire Lord of the Rings series.
I don't know. Gimli can take shit down with his axe.
No, but he's seen as the comic relief, whereas Legolas is actually seen doing shit.
That's in the movie though.
Yeah, I meant more so than movies. What I mean.
Okay.
Actually, I think I don't think Legolas is barely. I think Legolas is barely mentioned in the books.
Yeah, Legolas doesn't have much of a huge emphasis as Gimli does. And Gimli's pretty awesome, so.
And
Gimli's got a fucking axe.
And yet they shoot. And yet
Onto my ox.
And yet they shoehorn Legolas into the Hobbit movies.
Because of looks.
Because of Legolas.
Yep, pretty much.
It's a sex appeal thing.
He's an elf. Elves are awesome.
Hey, do I look like a Super Saiyan to you?
No.
No.
Kind of reminds me of a. Like Maple Story had this hairdo. That kind of looks like one of them.
Yeah, I think so. I think I know what you're talking about.
Sounds about right.
Honestly, I figured they would add
nothing
more
of
shit
interest
in this
back there.
castle, but they didn't.
Nothing of interest back there. Let's see. There's a save point back.
Mortal, I take offense to that.
Let's see. There's a save point before entering back here. There must be something big going on.
Not to mention those people were actually clerks in the store.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I don't understand why they were even there because this game's just really easy.
I can see that. Sort of.
I heard a voice, and I'm gonna go talk to it. Like,
if you guys recall, there was a voice.
Damn you, Lavos!
When Kless comes back to talk to Lundgren.
Damn you, Lavos!
I've been here following your planet, and I'm still fucking shit up.
And meant Face Wars.
Doesn't matter. The future refused to change anyway.
Oh. Critter Cloth, what are you doing? Get your hand off your dick and let's go.
You know, now that I think about that, that term kind of makes it sound like Lavos still loses in the end.
Oh.
I don't understand.
Lavos' whole intention was to try and destroy the world, but if the future doesn't change, that means Lavos never showed up to destroy the world in the first place.
Time travel.
Well, because in the future, Lavos already destroyed the world with, the future AD Protodome and all that shit. I think that's what they're implying.
Okay. Oh god, it's a Valkyrie!
Yeah, she's like, you know what? Your fucking Gungnir spur? Yeah, you're not worthy using that, so give it back to me.
Just be glad I'm not Barbara.
I have Odin's spear. I could give you the Gungnir
Honestly,
right now, but I'm not going to, because I'm an asshole.
I'm just glad that's not Freya. Or, Lenith. Of course, that's assumed you guys have played Valkyrie Profile.
Nope.
Oh, I've played Valkyrie Profile.
Nope.
That's another great game. Really hard, though.
Yeah, I think I know why it's really hard. It's like isn't it one of those tactical RPGs?
No.
Not exactly.
No.
You just need to know what you're doing.
Okay, never mind.
But
Alright, get ready. Ready our giant minigun.
Your
Actually,
Juno
that looks more
cannon.
like a Gatling gun.
That's pretty much what a minigun is.
I just call this the Juno
Machine
cannon.
gun? Wow, that is one big tower.
That's actually that's inside the gun, actually, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This looks familiar.
Meet our fuck you beam.
Christ, bitch! Zool?
Oh god, we're all dead!
Zool, motherfucker, Zool!
Wait, I blinked. Take the picture again.
No.
And in that shot,
Back
they
off
destroyed
before
the
I
whole
fire
force.
my fuck you cannon. What's that? This.
I was one day from retirement.
Bitch, motherfucker, Zool!
Oh, poor guy. Oh god, he's melting.
Hey, he's
So
like
this
every
is actually from the anime.
He's like every single. He dies like every single villain from Resident Evil 4.
Shit.
Deteriorating flesh.
Yep. And
Honestly,
suddenly you're a real person.
Oh god, Martel.
Most of these cutscenes, I don't know why they're in here, but they're from actually the anime, I believe.
I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
It was just like, it's irrelevant. Like, yeah, that beam is powerful.
Hey, I'm
Whatever.
cool. I'm cool with it.
No, there's a reason for it, but I won't spoil it.
Eh.
What, for them putting, like, for games like this, putting anime cutscenes?
Again, I'm cool with it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not like a pet peeve. I'm just saying,
It's
like,
more or less for
you're
visual. It's more or less for visual appeal.
What
Yeah.
bothers me is that, like, you go from cutscene to talk regular game talking, cutscene to regular game talking. Why not just do all of it at once? Fuck.
Ah, shit.
Well, you gotta remember it's on a disc. They don't have that much space.
No, what I mean is like they go from like an anime cutscene to game footage just for them to talk. Like, you lazy fucks, you already had this shit animated. Just let them talk.
I know, but the going back to the game for the 2 seconds is probably the time the game needs to load the next cutscene. You know.
All right, I can see that.
It's like and then off the distance you see Bender. Well, we're boned.
Hey, it's Linda's.
Except she doesn't have green.
That's a dude.
Doesn't have green hair. It doesn't count.
The hairstyle made me think of Linda's, and not green.
If anything, it reminds me of this one samurai dude from.
Boy, I wish Quest was here. Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, I forget which anime.
Deus Ex Machina.
No, it's like if only Quest was here. Quest appears up top. And then look at his hands. I must use this power for good.
Pay attention to this horse.
And we're just gonna ignore the horse that's standing behind him.
Yeah, I think that's the only horse I've seen in this entire game.
They're gonna use the same horse sprite, except they're gonna put a horn on it later on.
And some
I'm not
wings,
fucking around.
probably.
I believe you. That's pretty much how it is usually.
Well,
I mean,
actually, I'm
there's-
surprised the Pegasus already doesn't have wings. I thought that was a prerequisite.
Say.
Well, he has wings on his feet or hooves, whatever.
Oh, and now for probably my favorite battle in the entire game.
Why? You can only auto attack as Kless.
But it's cool as fuck. You're
You get-
Kless riding a Pegasus fighting in the sky.
It's a different sprite that limits you from using your arts.
But it
Yeah.
looks so cool.
Okay, enjoy your nerf.
Yeah, I can see this being a rather I don't know.
Well, you got Arche to nuke the crap out of everything anyway.
It doesn't
so
help
what's
much
the problem?
that doesn't help much if she's falling right behind you.
Exactly. All you need, Lures and Kless is there is he's the meat shield, while Archie fucks everything up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I liked this battle. I thought it was clever.
I mean, it's really neat. It's really neat visually, but it's not very
Yeah.
practical. That's what we're grinning at.
Yeah, I mean, like with the aesthetics of it, I'm not,
Yeah.
arguing against it. It's just like
So we have like
mechanically, it's just stupid.
What I would say is, like, you are right about one thing, is that while this does look cool, it probably overstays its welcome. It probably should have only had like 1 or 2 fights.
So wait, you
Yeah,
have
you
like,
like-
all three. You have like, geez, you have 4 fights in a row or something.
Yeah, you have like 4 or 5 fights, and
5
like,
with the boss.
Jeez, man.
I just
and
figured
they're
I
all
sh-
pretty much the same battle over and over again.
Relentless.
Honestly, I just figure I show it off. I'm like,
Yeah.
might as well. Who gives a fuck?
Relentless in this. And
Well, it's the same boss.
Is it?
And now you got a boss. I mean, if it was like how you cut it, and you're like, there's only this battle, and then the first one before it, it wouldn't seem as, it wouldn't feel as repetitive.
Honestly, I just had to use the hourglass. I was just already pissed off. I'm like, you serious? I
I
can't
would
use
not.
arts.
I do not blame you one bit. I would spam the crap out of Hourglass too.
If I got hourglasses in Symphonia 2, I would use them as well.
I
that
think this
game
is
is
the only
too-
time I
but that
use an
game is-
hourglass.
But you're like, that's pretty much saying that game has common sense.
That'd be
Yeah.
nice to have it. Ow.
Honestly, I would have skipped this whole fight because it's the exact same shit as the one on the ground.
Yeah,
Except you're
I can
flying.
see that.
But I'm like, well, how many boss battles do you see here? And I skip a lot of random battles, so
I kind of
Whatever.
wanted to see. I kind of wanted to see Jesus riding. I kind of wanted to see you riding a Velociraptor myself. That would have made it awesome.
what about Raptor Jesus being ridden by Jesus?
That would have made it even more awesome.
Twice the holy power, bitches.
God damn it.
Yep.
And
I
now
like
that
how-
you're in the sky, you know, Odin, you could use your help right about now.
Nope.
Gods cannot meddle.
No.
But I like how Cuss attacks the boss. He's like, I'll get you. I'm gonna get you.
Like, I will God, just an inch more. Come on. God damn it.
I don't know
Oh.
if you guys have seen Married with Children, but there's this one episode where Al Bundy gets a fork, and they're trying to look for the killer, so he just goes, and it looks like exactly like what Cuz is doing. You think the horse could fly a little higher? I mean, Arsh can do it.
I will. Arch is like, bitch, I will murder you.
Well, the horse kind of has a really heavy guy on its back.
who needs a It's like Archer's like, who needs a freaking Pegasus? You got me here. I can just
know.
nuke the crap out of everything in sight.
I know. I mean,
I don't understand how Arch can cast Ray, and it still comes from the sky.
by this point, Arche should have like.
Same as Sprite.
It's like thank you. It's like thank you, Pegasus.
No, she should have indignation and just nuke things.
I just
Speaking
like,
of indignation,
I like this. It's like thank you, Pegasus, for doing absolutely nothing.
sure, okay.
It's like, thank you for helping us, Pegasus. Good. Never call me again.
They didn't even animate his tail. Seriously. But anyways, as Sire mentioned, speaking of indignation, we're gonna be getting indignation.
Yay.
Oh, I didn't even. I just kind of guessed. I completely forgot we get indignation at this part.
Archer's
I
like,
dig my nation. License.
we'll all be awarded medals of honor. We did 2 of those didn't do jack.
What do you mean all?
2 of them didn't do jack.
I can just imagine Archie going, what do you mean all? I'm the one that did all the fucking work.
Pretty much. Arch is the only good character here.
Yeah.
Well, damage
that's true.
dealing wise.
Unless you're playing the Game Boy Advance version, and then you get Chester, and he's actually, a worthwhile character.
You get Chester here just later in the game. Story wise.
Yeah.
And you also get another character, the ninja chick.
Suzu.
Suzu's amazing.
Suzu. I don't know.
I think she's only playable on the PS1 port.
Which is this game.
Oh, the PSP too.
Yeah.
She's in the Game Boy Advance version too.
Nobody played the Game Boy Advance version because
the Game Boy Advance version sucked.
It had very horrible voice acting in that one.
Not just horrible voice acting, bad translation. It's like got frame rate issues and.
The Game Boy Advance version actually had a little bit more to it though.
That
Yeah,
seems to be a running
things, but
trend. That seems to be a running trend with these games. Oh, you get the. Oh, we got the. Oh, this one has the inferior version. Let's just add more crap to it to make it even more inferior.
With the series gaining popularity lately, it wouldn't. This would be a good time for them to re-release Phantasia on like the 3DS. Hint, hint, Namco.
Nah, they already did it on the PSP. I don't see why they would do it again.
Because the 3DS would actually, be a useful thing to use.
I think they actually tried the. I think that's the entire reason for Abyss 3D was that they were trying the waters for it.
And Abyss 3D, I think, sold relatively well. I never actually checked.
I haven't either.
So just a quick recap. I went back to the Valhalla Plains to get art and make sure I didn't miss any items. And I ended up going to this forest. Which there's absolutely nothing here except caterpillar fungus.
Step on the bunny again.
Oh. And it's not Triad Forest.
Fucking bunny didn't give me batteries.
Actually, maybe it's a good thing that it's not Triad Forest.
Yeah, that shit's huge.
ペガサスのおかげでなんとか敵を撃退できたよ。
私のほうきをあんなに飛べるようにもしてくれたしね。
しかし魔科学の力というものはものすごいな。
ダオスが執拗に襲ってくるのもわかる気がします。
ともかくこの木を逃すわけにはいかない。はい。ダオスの城に乗り込みましょう。ダオスの城に乗り込むぞ。
ダオスの城ってバルハラ平原の向こうにあるんでしょ？
エドワードさんの代わりに僕たちでダオスを倒すんだ。よし、行くぞ。
You got the emerald weapon, but anyways,
Cut.
we're gonna go to Dhaos' castle.
Because he's a
Finish this
dick.
game?
Because he's a dick. Holy crap!
Oh god!
Jesus Christ! I warned you!
Better cast indignation.
I've done it again. I warned you, but you listened to me. Oh no!
I warned
no. You did the homage to the bunny, isn't it? That's always the same.
With that said and done, I'm Opaqueflake.
Use the holy hand grenade.
And he's Sire.
That's Sire.
Goku. And I'm.
Yeah, it's me, Sire Goku.
And I'm going to take a nap.
He warned ya.